What's going on YouTube? We're gonna hop on some Madden 22 today. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the like button for me. I'm gonna hop on Superstar K.O. So let's do Pro Bowl. Let's do Pro Bowl.
Okay, baby, I see you.
Yeah, for sure we're going AFC. They're not the squad, but I'm gonna go with their playbook. I respect it.
Let's go, baby. Get hot. Get up. Let's go. Yo, get loud.
Let's get it. See if anybody on right now. That's great. I don't even know who really be on this because I truthfully don't really be on this. At least not on my. Hold on. You got the Tide on here,
Let's go, baby. Get hot. Get up. Let's go. Yo, get loud.
but you can't choose the Tide for face of the franchise. That's I don't know. That don't make sense to me.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go. Come on now. Let's go.
Yeah, like the 3-4 over the 4-3. This one started right up.
We are
Okay, let's
pleased, as
go.
always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between our visitors and our home team. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now,
Let's see, I'm gonna open this up.
to throw Namath.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play. They max protect, bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Namath. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Damn, I got a dangerous ass offense now.
Offense could get down the field. It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a first and goal.
Cooper, Smith, Henry, sheesh.
So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
The world can't be stupid now.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll give Henry another shot.
Right up the
And
middle.
he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
I ain't gonna call
Can
that.
this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal.
If they just open it up.
Here's Namath. And he's got it. Touchdown.
There you go.
Amari Cooper from 6 yards away. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. And his kick is no good.
Next time.
An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Now
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This fielded right at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So that mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had...
No, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Oh, he fakes a spike. Shakes off the sack. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. They'll roll him out right. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough.
He's not going to kick it.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is touchdown.
Wow.
Travis Etienne, 63 yards. And the Tigers are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away.
Easy kick away. It ain't no foul. 1 point and something like
Devontae
offensive
Smith
driving.
now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Don't try to be greedy, we all good.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
But I mean,
Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are.
Julio Jones all alone.
We're going to get into the NFL.
20. Touchdown.
Showtime, baby.
Julio Jones. 84 yards. And his guys are going to retake the lead. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, all drives have their place. We know that they can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to him.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try.
I feel like we're going to see more and more of this continue into the NFL game. And that is the quarterback run game. Not successful here going for 2, but it's not something that people shy away from totally anymore either.
In particular, do you think more so around the goal line?
I think so. Anytime it's short yardage, anytime you can go ahead and keep the ball in the hands of the quarterback, he's athletic, you go ahead and do that rather than risk a handoff or a pitch.
They just couldn't get it done there, though. 2-point try fails.
Like, did he accidentally call that?
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On play action, Lawrence. And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. They'll run with ETN.
He dove for it like he wasn't going to go for it all down. So
question about it, and here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
Oh, that should have been a pick. That should have been a pick.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Escaping the pressure right.
Looking
for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
On 2nd and 9, Namath. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
I'm going to come back to that one. Definitely going to come back to that play. Yeah. Oh. Right now, though, we got to play smart. I don't remember the top of that first.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
Namath's throw complete here, pulled in by Howard. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Now a handoff to Henry. And
Yeah,
get this one down about the 20-yard line.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Derrick Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from the 20. And the Tide add on to their lead. A trick shot on the extra point, but it is good off the left upright. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Here's Alabama now after the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return way back at the 11. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
That catch good for only a couple. 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll get this off to ETN. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Yeah, especially if you give it that. Especially Loggins. Smashing.
And to throw again is Lawrence, rolling to his right. And he will find his man on the outside. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now whistles in a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence sliding out of the pocket. He'll drop this one off with ETN. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
Let's get it.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome
and then you get the
back
ball, bro. You play that
3.
slot. You should always try to get paid.
So this is a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Let's see, he probably turns up in the second half.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're getting 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting more pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
Get it.
They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
I missed it. Yeah, we got to.
And the kick is no good, but there are flags behind the line. He's going to get bailed out. I think this is going to be a roughing call. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as he'll go for 2. And Namath going to throw for it.
Namath, slow them up.
The connection there, it's incomplete.
Namath.
After the penalty, they only needed a yard. They
just
thought
said,
they
I'm
could
trying
get
to
across.
post it.
They could not.
The right play, the right call, even though it was unsuccessful. When you have 1 yard to get, how many times
count on your offense?
Exactly. How many times have we heard a team say that? If you can't get 1 yard in this situation,
Well, you thought I was
tried it, didn't get it. But I still think it was the right play.
Oh, he was fine.
17
Yeah, on
is a
all.
1st and 10. Oh, he fakes a spike. Flush to his right. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
Well, we talked about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Being chased out left. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing the colleges deliver to the NFL.
They go play action with Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
That catch good for only a couple.
I'm like the answer. That's crazy to shit, but it's the easiest spot.
Oh, he fakes a spike. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Somebody crossing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
4th down, here's Lawrence. It's complete to Hopkins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Over and over. And really trying to change it.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
I think someone's going to get into QB1s here when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, second drive, not much better. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On third down, Lawrence. And that's complete ETN out of the backfield. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Again, it's Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal. Lawrence. Forced out to his left. And it's caught. Touchdown. Ronald Merritt Jr. there to make the grab. And the Tigers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point attempt to come here. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's see.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. There are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs. They can't touch the ball.
62 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Still don't like the defense.
Play fake, now Namath rolling to his right. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd and 10. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Again, it's Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. To throw is Namath. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And Henry's hit. He lost the football. It's going the other way. He will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
On the run, he'll let this go deep
Thank you.
right side. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Open man, that's Ozzie Newsome. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
We better all this or something.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And they will take a knee here.
Mr. Silver Sand doing right. Mr. D Silver Sand doing right.
On 3rd down, it's Alexander, and he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves him looking at a 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Bro, should have still won this game.
Oh, and now some over-eagerness to try and block this, and it might turn into a first down.
Fuck up my
File
kid.
that under the heading of catastrophe there.
No doubt about it.
I
You're
don't
about to
think
get
I
the
told
ball
you to
back,
fuck up my
and
kid.
yet you can't hold your water. End up jumping, and now you give him a first down.
GG. GG. But your boy, Mr. Super Saiyan, goddamn. Thank you. Subscribe. Hit the like button.